guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and today I have two similar products but are not completely alike. I have two Kylie Lip Kits, both in the color Koko K. However, one of them is the real deal and one of them is a replica. Now, I do want to start my video by saying that I don't condone buying fake products, especially fake makeup. I definitely don't condone buying fake makeup, and I'll talk about that later in my video. But if you guys just want to take a second, comment down below which one you think is the real one and which one you think is the replica, and then we'll get started. Alright, so if you guys guessed that the replica was in my left hand, you guys would be correct. This one I bought from AliExpress for about $4, and this authentic one came from the actual Kylie Cosmetics website for full retail price. Now, when I unboxed the replica, the first thing I noticed about it was how bright pink the lips are, when in the real one, it's not that bright pink. Another thing is, if you look closely at the teeth on this one, it does look like it's kind of cheaply plastered on. When the real one, it looks like the design, there was much more care put into it. Now, looking at the top of the boxes, the authentic one has a more like vibrant color than the fake one. The fake one just does kind of look more dull, almost like it was just kind of like photocopied on. Now, going on to the back of the box, the biggest difference that I saw between them is the Kylie's tips. Now, on the fake one, the Kylie's tips is very vague and it's one sentence on how to use, when on the authentic one, it has more detail on how to use the product. The Kylie XOXO on the fake one is really thin and not as dark, when on the real one, it's thicker and darker. Now, if you go down to the bottom, I did notice that there are some grammatical errors on the fake one. For example, right here it says trademark and space 2016, when on the real one it says trademark and copyright 2016. Now, I don't know for sure, but my guess is that because it's a fake one, you can't really put a copyright on it because it's not copyrighted. It's just fake, so I wonder if they just edited that out. Alright, so these are both of the liners. The authentic one is shorter because I have used it and I've sharpened it. This right here is the authentic one. This one is the replica. One thing I did notice is that lettering on the replica actually is a little bit nicer than the authentic one. The liner is taller, but again, I have used the smaller one. I have sharpened it before, that's why it's smaller. The only big difference is the actual lettering of like Kylie. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It is nicer on the fake one. Alright, so I'm going to swatch both of them on my hands. This one right here is the authentic one, and this one is the replica. The color is a little bit different. It is a little more orangey on the fake one, when the real one is more true to its color. Now, going on to the actual lipsticks of it, this one is the authentic one, this one is the replica. You can see the difference in color. The authentic one is more of that like true Koko K kind of apricot-y color, when this one is much darker pink. Now, one thing I did notice right away with the fake one is there is errors in the printing. If you see through the Y and down at the very bottom, it's got some pretty bad like printing error, which you would never see that one on an authentic one. Now, with both bottles, I can definitely feel a difference in the weight. This one, which I have never used before because it's the fake one, is much lighter than this one, which I have used before. If you look closely, it does look like there is more product in the authentic one, and I did notice that the actual formula of this one is much thicker. This one is much thinner, making it lighter. Now, going on to the top of the bottle, the real one is kind of rounded off at the top, when the authentic one is very flat on top. Now, another big distinction is looking at the wands. So this is an authentic one, and the wand is kind of an opaque white. It's not a harsh, really strong white, unlike the fake one, which does have a very white wand. All right, so now I'm going to swatch both of them on my hands. This one right here is the authentic one. And this one right here is the fake one. So the color is a little bit darker on the fake one, and it doesn't really match the liner very well either. This one is the fake liner, this one is the fake lip kit, this one is the real one, excuse me. This one is the real liquid lipstick, and this one is the real liner. Now, these two colors match each other pretty well. These ones are just kind of off from each other. So I gave both swatches some time to dry, and one thing with the authentic Kylie Lip Kit is that they dry matte and they stay in place for a long time. They're really long lasting. You can see that the fake one is still kind of glossy. It dried matte in the center, but I gave them both the exact same time to dry, and the fake one still has not completely dried matte. So the real one should not smear at all, which it doesn't, but the fake one smears a lot, especially on the sides. Okay, now for the part that I'm actually kind of nervous for. I'm gonna swatch both of them on my lips, both the real one and the fake one, to tell the difference. Here goes. I'm gonna start with the real one first, and then I'm gonna put the fake one on second. I'm gonna do half and half. Alright, so there's half of it already. This is the authentic one. Now, one thing I do want to point out about the real one and the fake one is the smell of it. Now, if you've ever had or if you've ever used a real Kylie Lip Kit, they have a really like sweet smelling scent. They smell kind of like vanilla, kind of like a mix between vanilla and candy, and it smells really good. Now, the fake one smells terrible. I literally coughed when I opened it and smelled it the first time. It literally, oh my goodness, it smells so bad. I'm so nervous. Pray for me, send me good vibes, whatever. It smells terrible. It smells like a combination of like rotten rubbing alcohol and just chemicals. All right, here goes for the fake side. All right. So there's both colors. The real one has dried a bit. The fake one, I do anticipate it staying kind of glossy. It smells terrible. It smells horrible. I literally cringed while putting it on. But I really do like the color of the fake one. I just don't like that I don't know what's in it. I'm not going to use it because it smells like literal poison. Alright, that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making it. Update, the fake one is really sticky. Oh, it's really sticky. Gross! Alright, well if you guys enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming at you guys with some more comparison videos in the future. So, thanks so much for watching.